Thank you for utilizing Kindred Thoughts Bookstore for your fundraising campaign. We're happy to support you in this endeavor. One of the great features of the website is the ability to create and share a gift registry with your contacts. So let's go ahead and walk through those steps. Click here on the login icon to then log into your account if you already have an existing account. If you do not have an account, you can sign up for an account by clicking here. Okay, and you'll see that you'll be prompted to add in your email address, solve for the simple math equation, and then click here to agree to our terms, conditions, and the privacy policy. Click the sign up button. You'll then receive an email that will walk you through a few additional steps to create your account. Okay, so since I already have an account, I'll click there, get myself logged in. You'll see that it then brings me to the My Account page. Here, I can edit details for my account. My email address carries over. I have the option here to update my password. If I wanted to add in a preferred name, say I am the representative of the organization, I can then add my preferred name here and a phone number. While the preferred name is optional, it would be great if you added the phone number. That way, if we had any questions, we would have the ability to contact you. If your organization is tax exempt, you can then click there and add your tax exempt ID information. So your number would go here, and then you could upload a copy of your tax exemption form for us to view. Hit save. Next step is to go to My Addresses. As you'll see, I've already pre-populated with the Kindred Thoughts Bookstore mailing address. I'll go ahead and click Add Address just so you'll see. Very simply, first, last name, and the street address. Okay. Next steps, click on My Wish List and Registries. Now, you'll see that I already have one here, but just for the sake of this exercise, I want to go ahead and click Add New. And I would put in the name of the campaign, select Gift Registry from the dropdown, click Add. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and go here to the one that I've already created. So what I'm going to do now, since it's already created, is just show you what it's going to look like by clicking the Edit This Gift Registry button. Okay, so the name carried over, which for me is Test. I've gone ahead and selected to make the gift registry public. And then I have selected the registry shipping address. And again, that just pulls from the My Address field here. And for this option, what we're stating here is that we want the items to be purchased and mailed directly to the organization. Okay, so again, put in your organization's mailing address, and every purchase that would be made would be sent as they are purchased by your recipients that are participating in the campaign. The other option is to have your registry items held at the store. So then at that point, you would click here to select Kindred Thoughts Bookstore. And of course, our information is already pre-populated. And what that means is once the campaign closes out on the expiration date, which we'll talk about momentarily, but we would then order all of the items. And once we have everything in store, we would then notify you that they were available for pickup in store. So again, the option is yours to either have the items mailed to you directly as they are purchased online by your participants, or to close out the campaign at the end date, have us order everything. Once everything comes in, notify you that those items are available for pickup. Now, moving to the registration expiration date. We would want to collaborate with you on this because we would want to factor in the actual process of closing out the registry, getting the items ordered, and ensuring that there's ample time for the shipments, either to you, the individual slash organization, or to us, the store, and allowing for you to pick them up. So if your campaign or your event is on March 1st, you wouldn't want to put February 28th, because that doesn't allow enough time. And I know that may seem simple, but these are things that sometimes we don't factor in. So again, we'd want to collaborate with you on that just to help you determine what that end date will be to ensure that you have everything in place for a successful event. And then you go with your description. What do you want folks to see when they access the email stating that you're doing this great fundraising campaign? So for me, I've just gone ahead and said we want to educate the children in our community on the value of money by providing them with a copy of Melody Hobson's book, Priceless Facts About Money. We appreciate their help in purchasing 12 copies, and we want to thank them for their consideration and support. So at that point, I'm going to just go ahead, whoops, and highlight and copy the name of the book. I would then hit save, and you'll see that it says that the gift registry is empty, so we can then start to browse by clicking here. Now, you'll see that it then takes you to a selection of books. These are predetermined by the website itself. You'll see it's a mix of genres, new releases, um, pre-orders. You can go from there, or you can utilize the categories that are here on the left if you know or are focusing on a particular genre. You can then click through. You'll see there's also games and activities. So whatever you're looking for, you can find by category on the left. Or if you know the name of the actual book title that you're looking for, such as Melody Hobson's book that I copied onto my clipboard, I'm going to go ahead and just paste here, and then I can hit the search button, and then up comes the Priceless Facts About Money, Melody on Money. And I can see that this was the book that I was looking for. This is what I want the children to have. I can then add to wish list. Okay. Now you see by clicking on add to wish list, I have an option of a drop down. By default, it says test because that's the only wish list that I currently have. But if I wanted to create a new one, I could. But at this point, we'll just go with what's here, and we'll click add to wish list. I can then either click here to access my wish list, or as you see, the number one is populated here next to the wish list icon, and I could click there as well. I'm going to just go ahead and click here since that's there. Okay. And as you can see, that presents us with some additional options and things that we need to do to finalize this process. But you can see that my message is here. It's already pre-selected for public. And the book that I'm looking to give away is here as well. And what I want to do, because I'm saying up here, I want to give away 12 copies, I'm going to hit edit, and I'm going to update my quantity to 12, and I'm just going to give them a nice little thank you for your support and update details. All right. And now I have two options in which I can share. I can either click here and add in all the recipients' email addresses separated by a comma, or I can click to clipboard, and then I can then insert it into my message if I'm using an external email platform. Okay. So that basically is it. Just so you're aware, there's also some reporting capability. We have the ability to export the list to a CSV file. All right. And what you'll see there is the expiration date that's been established, the book title, as well as the ISBN, the author's name, the selling price, the quantity that I am looking for, and so far, the number of people that have purchased against my wish of 12. Okay, so you'll be able to then run that periodically and get an update as to how well your campaign is doing, see if you need to send reminders, so on and so forth. But that reporting capability is there for you. Okay. And so, in a nutshell, that is how it's done. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at books@kindredthoughts.shop and just send us an email and we'll promptly reply. Or you can give us a call during our business hours. And our phone number is 475-282-9050. And our hours are here at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so once again, we thank you for utilizing Kindred Thoughts Bookstore for your fundraising initiatives, and we look forward to working with you. Have a great day.